Check.
And welcome out to Menard High School. This is game 2 of a doubleheader here. And if that first one was as exciting, or if that second one is as exciting as that first one, Billy, we are in store for a big one tonight.
Yes, absolutely. This is going to be real fun here tonight.
You know, for those of us that just joining that didn't have the first game on there, I'm Doug Gann. That is Billy French. Part 2 of a doubleheader that saw the Lady Eagles win 77-66, and that was 64 somewhere in that vicinity. Getting ready for starting lineups here. So we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer and let the starting lineups be followed out. So glad you could join us. If this is your first time to 446 Sports, slam that like button up there so you can be able to keep up with everything that we do in the future. Had a great audience last time.
Yes.
And we will get into our opening prayer here. So we'll leave it there for it.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. God, power and might, we thank you for this chance to come together in spirit of fraternity. We ask that you bless everyone here, bless our players, bless our coaches, help our families, our fans. We ask that our game here tonight would be free of any incident, any injury, any harm. We ask all these things through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God, forever and ever. Amen. In the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Now we'll get things going with the starting lineups tonight.
We start with the Rapids Mustangs. At guard, 5'10" senior, number 2, Tron Bird. At forward, 6'1" senior, number 12, Johnny Nelson. At guard, 5'8" junior, number 14, Cartragus Mitchell. At forward, 6' senior, number 1, LaVaron Hayward. At forward, 6'5" junior, number 33, Devon Woodruff. Head coach Travis Broussard, assistant coach Lee Lewis.
Daniel Henry on the PA for the Menard.
Sorry,
Daniel Scully.
At forward, 6'1" senior, number 4, Will Robertson. At guard, 5'9" junior, number 5, Taylor Thurman. At guard, 5'11" senior, number 25, Austin. At guard, senior, number 3, Jerry Lee Williams. And forward, 6'8" senior, number 35, Jordan Dixon.
And there you have it. Look
Look at Daniel Scully go over here.
Look, it's getting electric. Not only can he coach basketball,
Yes.
or softball, but look, wow, that's good stuff. Great
job
on the
there,
PA
Coach
there
Scully.
from one PA man to the next. There, folks are joining in. Big shout out to Coach Larry Cordero, head coach of the LSUA Generals. And he's going to be he's tuning in and watching. So big shout out, real good friend of the program, good friend of our broadcast, and just a great person altogether. But man, it's time. You see the starters are out there. Gwynn is there. Robertson, Turner, Dishman, and Spear for Menard. Bird, Nelson, Mitchell, Hayward, and Woodruff. And that is controlled by Dishman. Spears got it, and we're underway here live from Menard. I'm Doug Gann alongside of Billy French. Looking to work it in is Gwynn. Gwynn to the inside to Robertson. Backside now. Dishman's got it. He goes back to Gwynn. Gwynn back to Dishman. A little two-man game on that side.
Know the routine
Good
here.
pressure there. Over to Gwynn. Gwynn gets bumped and knocked down, and that's going to be the first foul of the night. That's going to be picked up on number 14, Mitchell. Mitchell will pick that personal foul up. And the student section is going crazy.
Yeah,
The-
they're full.
The cheer section's going crazy. Man, this is good stuff.
Yeah, they're absolutely full over here, and you got to see Rapides is already doubling up on Big Dishman already. They know the routine on this.
Look, there ain't no doubt about that. Dishman now, you throw it to the big 6'8" guy. He goes up and gets it. Dalen Turner touches it for the first time tonight. He does a good job of coordinating that offense. Back over to Spear. Spear now is doubled up there and Rapides looking to apply pressure. This really is going to be a good one.
Yeah, you can tell these two teams know each other very, very well. They're in the same district, and this is for the district championship. So they've got a lot to prove tonight.
Look,
there
good,
goes that
good
double.
off-ball pressure there, and there's a steal. Mitchell's got it. He's going coast to coast. He gets the steal and the score. First 2 points for the Rapides Mustangs. Mustangs took game one, 68-60, just a little earlier in this season. And, man, they're looking to sweep this. Spear going to the basket, kicks it back out. They get it underside to Dishman. Dishman looks like he got fouled or karate chopped or something. A little Cobra Kai action going on there. 33 with the foul. That is Woodruff. Woodruff picks up his first.
It's only one of the few ways to stop Dishman is to hack him. And what's the old say? Hack a shack, try to get him to the free throw line.
Yeah, but we've seen Dishman.
He can shoot it.
He's solid at the free throw line, and he rolls that one in off the front iron, getting it measured in. Spear and Turner over coaching with Coach Twigg, who was honored for the game with his 100th victory that he picked up in the year.
Yeah, he didn't know anything about it. The whole team surprised him.
Dishman now with 2002 and 2003 points here. They're going to get a warning on delay of game warning against Menard for touching the ball as it went through the hoop instead of letting the official just get it. And here comes Bird and that that Mustang offense. Going in is Mitchell. He kicks it back out. There's a corner three, up and rolls away. Spear's got it. He's looking up the court. That vision is what we saw from Spear.
Yeah,
a little sidestep there, and he gets hammered. That's going to be another foul. That is number one that we don't have on our lineup.
Yeah, we got to apologize. The Rapides coaching staff did not turn in the roster until the start of the game, and we were only able to get the starters. So please bear with us tonight. We'll try to do our best to maybe pick it up towards the half.
There's Spear. He rolls that first one out, and not often that your big 6'8" power forward nails your free throws and your guard doesn't.
And he
misses both of those. And there's Dishman, kicks it around. That is out to Robertson. Robertson cross court to Spear. Spear kicks it back out to Gwynn. Gwynn now back to Spear. Spear looking for Robertson. Robertson trying to get to the inside. Shoots this one up. No good. Controlled by Nelson. Nelson going again coast to coast. No call down underneath,
wow.
And that's a shocker.
I mean, that looked like a charge. I mean, it could go either way, but they just kept the whistle. Nice
Robertson able to go to the basket. The trailing defender eased over to where Dishman was, wanting to prevent a backdoor lob. And Robertson takes it to the basket. There's a three that's up and rolls away. Dishman pulls that big rebound down and back out to Turner. And the freshman getting ready to check back in is Warren. And we saw he was electric when he came off the bench.
And he makes plays happen, absolutely. That's nice to have as a freshman to come in and be able to score like that.
There's Robertson. That one is deflected. Controlled now by Nelson. Nelson looking to push. Goes to the basket and gets it off to Bird. Bird's going to be fouled on his way up. That is going to be a personal foul. Dalen Turner picks up his first. Team's first. And Turner yet to go in because Bird will go to the free throw line and shoot a pair.
Everybody watching on Facebook, please go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. Share the page. Get everybody involved. We're trying to get more sports involved for Central Louisiana. This is Game On Sinlaw, brought to you by Walk-Ons, and this is 446 Sports. So please share that page for us.
Bird gets that one to fall. 4-3 now. Inbounds pass from Robertson to Turner. Turner surveying, and here comes some three-quarter court pressure by Rapides, and that one is tipped over to the corner to Spear. Spear now going to the basket.
Feed.
Dishes off to Dishman, and he's going to get that. Give Dishman the bucket. Give Spear the assist. 6-3 now early on. 5 to go here in the first quarter of play. Standing room only in this one. Socially distanced, of course. That three is up, rolls out of there. Mitchell misses, but there to clean things up is Woodruff, who is just a big presence.
Yeah, he's a man.
He is down there. He and Dishman, he gives size to Dishman, but not height at all.
Yeah, we talked pregame to a few of the coaches, and Woodruff gave Dishman everything he could handle in that first game earlier in the year.
There's Dishman with the rebound off of the Spear off of the Robertson miss, and it's going to be an offensive foul picked up by Dishman. And the one thing that got into his game the other day in that Neville contest, which one they could have won,
yes,
because they had to lead the bulk of the game, is foul trouble. And
yeah,
he
foul
just
trouble.
gets in there, and he does commit some of those fouls that get him in trouble.
Because as long as Woodruff is in the game for Rapides, you need Dishman in the game for Menard, because these two will. This is going to be a lot of pushing and shoving. So whoever can stay out of foul trouble will have the huge clear advantage in this game.
Got a good steady mix of Rapides fans and
yes.
Eagles fans on there watching it, and it's good to see the lighthearted, friendly comments.
I love the trash talking.
I
love
you call
the
it trash talking, I call
I
it
love
lighthearted, friendly banter. 4:46 to go here, first quarter of play. Menard on top, 6-5, but Rapides is showing that they are ready to come get this one and try to wrap up the title tonight. That is up and it is off. Dishman gets this one. Opportunity for a foul from Woodruff, but not called as he swats at the head of Dishman. There goes Turner. Turner kicks it back over to Gwynn. Gwynn back to Turner now, top of the key, and they reset.
Yeah, you can't leave them outside, which defense by Rapides is fantastic. They're closing on the shooters.
Inside to Dishman, and he goes up for the basket, pulls it back down, and lets it go. Good move by Dishman. Picks up the bucket there, and it's 8-5 early. 4 minutes even to go in the first quarter of play. This three is up and off the back iron. That was Mitchell, and that's controlled out by the Eagles as they look to run. Spear pushes the issue. Nice pass inside. That is Gwynn, and a timeout on the court. Timeout on the floor. And, man, this one.
This is exciting already, Doug. This is what Friday night. Look, everybody that likes to go out and do the partying thing, y'all can go have all that. I enjoy being in a gym on a Friday night, and it's like being in a stadium for football. There's nothing better than this. It's electric, it's exciting, and everybody in here is having a good time.
You know, when we did our first video football game a couple of years ago, we had about 40 people that watched online. That ballooned up to a little over 2,500 in the West Monroe Ash semifinal game. This one is up around 70 already watching this, so we appreciate everybody that's doing that. Couldn't do it without our sponsors, Walk-Ons. Our main sponsor is Walk-Ons. We picked up Security Sporting Goods. Jason Hawk, player of the game, which, by the way, was Grace Roy in the first game.
25 points in the first game for the Lady Menard
and look,
Eagles.
She went up and snatched it right from Ellie Juneau, who hit 4 straight threes to start the game off. But we're back to this one where we will name a Jason Hawk player of the game in this, too. Thank you for him. Trish LaLa Group, Impact Advertising, Valex Federal Credit Union, Express Employment Staffing. Those guys make youth sports and high school sports possible for you. Over to the corner now, back to the top. Go the Mustangs. That is Bird on Gwynn. Bird now going to the basket. Stood up by Dishman and a turnover. And that's just a good – anytime Dishman drops off, though, off his man onto another, you're just scared that the big man's going to pick up another foul. And that's got to be what Rapides wants to do, is get him neutralized and off the court.
It's got to be number one game plan, is attack Dishman, get him in foul trouble, and get him off the court.
And Rapides, we've seen them get up and down the court, very athletic here. Turner's got it now. He's into Robertson. Turner now back with the ball over to Gwynn. Gwynn is going to go up, and that one is
Woodruff.
blocked. That's Woodruff. Yeah, Woodruff.
He's got that about 8-foot wingspan right there.
And look, that just as we talked about Rapides getting out and running, they do it, and this is back and forth action. Our cameraman is going to have trouble keeping up with this foul. Beautiful behind the
Look
back
at
pass.
the up and
Dishman
under.
Gets it, and now he's going to go back in Woodruff, and he gets that basket and one. Missed the first one. Woodruff was on him. And, my goodness, that's going to be Woodruff picking up the foul. 12-7, Menard leads this one.
I hope people at home watching this can hear the fans in the background. This student section, and it's not just students, so that's what's so great. This place is absolutely packed for this game. This is a lot on the meat right here. This is a district championship ball game, and the fans are really feeling it.
Jordan goes up and gets the old school three. You know, he told me when he goes by, he had the socks pulled up to his knees. He said, I'm going old school tonight. I said, go on. And there he does it. So a good job by Jordan Dishman. 13-7 now, Menard with the lead, but Rapides not going anywhere. That three is up and missed. Woodruff looks for the rebound, but Dishman is there to bring it in, gets it back out to Turner. 2:12 to go here, first quarter of play. I'm Doug Gann alongside Billy French. There goes Turner looking to get to the middle. Climbs the mountain over Dishman. Does not get it to go. Dishman, before he can get it down, his pocket is picked by number 2, Bird. Bird gets it quickly into the front court. That one is up and short. Dishman's got the rebound out to Turner, and good pressure by this Rapides Mustang team. But Robertson going all the way. No, that's Gwynn trying to get to the basket.
Yeah.
Good off-ball pressure by number 14, Mitchell. And they're going to give Gwynn the foul. And we see Hayden Warren getting ready to check back in. Look, there is nothing safe when you're running the floor against this Mustang team. They will
quick.
attack the backside at any opportunity they get.
There's a reason why every sportscaster is in this building right now watching this game. There's a reason they're all here.
13-7. Menard has the lead in this one, but Rapides is just hammering away defensively with the pressure. Looking to get shots to fall. That is one that misses that one. Dalen Turner with the rebound, saves it inside to Robertson. Robertson back to Turner. Now Warren's got it, and we've seen him like a microwave off of the bench just get going, heated up from three-point land right away. Oh, Robertson.
Oh.
And there's Dishman to clean things up. Going to pick up a foul and just really imposing his will. That was number 10 with the foul, and don't have his number, but his name, but he's going to pick up what I believe is his first foul, 5th team foul on Rapides.
Yeah, that was a very I mean, you could feel the electricity in the room. Every time Dishman touches the ball, something big's going to happen, and he's getting hyped. You love it when he makes a basket. You know, they get excited. That's what I love Friday night basketball.
Looking for the old school three, and gets it.
Just money.
Look, I'm telling you, from the free throw line, he is just as solid as he is anywhere else. Minute 6 to go here and counting. 16-7. Menard has the lead, but we saw Menard with a big lead against Neville early on.
Yes.
To the top of the key goes the Mustangs. That is Mitchell that's got it. Mitchell tries to spin move. He goes up and under, misses. Dishman is there to rebound. 45 ticks of this first quarter to go. Turner has it from Robertson. Back over to Warren. Warren fakes the entry pass into Robertson. Looking to swing it around. Spears wide open in the corner. Nobody sees him. Back to Warren. That's back to Turner, and they're just using up as much time as they can. Good pressure. Jump in the passing lane there. Turner thought about firing up the three, but the Mustangs were right on it. And Coach Twigg employing his team to take the last shot. But Rapides is not going to back off and let anything happen easily. 8 seconds to go. Spear now going to the basket. Tries to dump it off, but goes for the shot instead. Gets his rebound, fires this one up, hits nothing. That's going to do it for the end of the first quarter of play. And everything that we thought it would be this first quarter is 16-7. Couldn't do any of this without walk-ons. Let's hear a word from our sponsor.
Everyone needs a little play.
Back to live action here at Menard. Holy Savior Menard High School is where we are on the campus of the Menard Eagles. Principal Chris Gatlin so graciously opening things up for 446 Sports to come in. I am Doug Gann alongside of Billy French, Darryl Brown on the camera for us tonight. Appreciate the work that he's doing there. Menard down 16-7, looking to crawl back in this one, and they get the ball offensively to start this second quarter. That is a 2 that's up and no good. Fighting around for the rebound
Looked like he maybe stepped on the line.
Controlled the rebound. Rapides did, but we're going to be on the baseline with it. 7:44. So just underway here. Second quarter of play, 16-7. The home standing Menard Eagles with the lead.
This is what we thought. We absolutely thought it was going to be Woodruff and Dishman. And right now, Dishman's got the advantage. He's got 12 points and 9 rebounds in the first quarter.
There's a big steal that time. One's got it. He's front out. Count the basket there. That is number 10. Again, a lot of these reserves that are in for Rapides, we don't have their names on, so bear with us in that one. 16-9 now. Rapides wins, and somebody's buying Bowie burgers for the whole team. There you go. That's Tyron Deal.
Well, don't forget about your announcers.
Right. I don't even know what a Bowie burger
I don't know,
is,
but
that sounds really good. If he's going to buy it for the whole team, it's got to be the real deal.
I mean, being from, you got Menard, you got a lot of good places around it, but you got Rapides, you got, Leah's Pie. They got some of the best pies I've ever had in my life.
Inbounds pass. We saw this in the last game, and he misses this one. That inbounds pass was there. And looking back door, we saw that in the Neville contest. Well scouted by Rapides. And the big Dishman just misses the dunk there.
Boy,
and
this place would have went off.
Instead, the fans from Rapides are just giving it to Dishman.
This is awesome.
When it's a close proximity game and you bring opposing fans and you can get on the home standing big guy that misses the dunk. And look there. This is great fun and there's a fastball on the outside.
We saw that last week, early in the week too.
Going up is Spears. Got it. No call underneath.
I like that no call. That he was just trying to draw a foul there.
Hands in there. And look, I'm going to tell you, these officials are letting them play to say the least.
Just be consistent is all you ask from an official, and they have absolutely done that both games.
18-9, Spear controls. He gets an outlet to Robertson. Robertson
he went to the left hand.
Dalen unable to get that one back in. Out of bounds, ball controlled by Menard.
Look, Cecil Vickers posted it he's watching it. He said, if Fairview girls win state, I'm buying the team coaches and cheerleaders some boudin.
There's Spear from the corner.
Boom.
3-ball corner pocket that time for Austin Spear getting that one, and it's good to see him getting things going. 21-9 in this one, up and almost in there. No foul to it. I'm telling you, these officials have left their whistle in the locker room. There goes Turner up and no good.
Nelson with the rebound there, taking it
look
coast to coast.
Look at him go the distance. Wow.
You almost kind of want them to settle it down and just run some offense here.
Let's not settle anything. 3-on-1, but that one is big Jordan Dishman, and they go right at him. Right at him does Mitchell. Mitchell gets that, and it's 21-11. And you get the classic scoreboard pointing going on here. Quinn getting ready to check back in. There's Dishman. It was only on the third foul when they got to him that it counted. Trey Gwynn getting ready to check back in, but they're going to send the big man, Jordan Dishman, back to the line. And they're settling things down a little bit. We're seeing Hopewell getting ready.
And those of y'all, watching, the scoreboard is on the Facebook feed is not official. I'm trying to keep up with the best I can, but it's never going to match exactly. So give me a little slack on that if you don't mind.
No, don't let him have it. Don't you got to bring your A game when it's for the district championship. You got to go.
It's all on me. If the scoreboard is wrong on our feed, it's me.
That's right. That's exactly right. Anything I find Dishman there misses the first. 21-11 in this one, and I'm telling you, atmosphere. This rivals Friday night football at its finest.
Oh, this is fun, because we're so close to the stands, and you can hear it a lot more here.
Dishman gets that one in, and you can see a lot of the witty banter that's going on between the players too on there. Good half-court pressure being applied. Rapides looking to get back into this one. Dumped it off to the top of there, to the corner now. Back inside, little head fake there. Good move up and in, no good. Rebound controlled by Gwynn, and they look, what do you know, to run. But a foul is going to be picked up on 14. 14 now will pick up the foul, and that is Mitchell. Mitchell getting his second personal foul.
Both of these teams are just so quick up and down the court. It's hard to keep up, but we're doing our best. But this is so much fun to watch. I'm sure y'all get to enjoy it, watch it. We're having a lot of fun just sitting here calling these games, getting to be able to see so close to both coaching staffs and ball teams.
There's Gwynn, puts this one up, unable to control the rebound is Dishman. Good job of battling the boards for the Mustangs. Going the distance, little head fake, no good there, Dishman. And that's going to be a big foul and a roll around there right in where we're at. And that young man from Rapides went down pretty hard.
Fall. He's tough.
Good to see him up though too. He's going to pick up.
Nelson
he's going to pick up the foul. Look, that's 2 basketballs now tonight that I've had. They're awarding them between games, and I've got 2 of them right here at my feet. You know, Coach Vickers, we're going to have to make our way down there to Fairview to see that. We appreciate you joining along and getting involved in this one. And we're not just saying it because we want to be involved in the Boudin season.
If you want to get 446 to your school, you just say something about food.
Gwynn nails the first one here, 23-11, 4:46 to go in the first quarter of play. And I don't care anywhere around 4:46 in the time. That's going to be the call. 23-11, Menard has in a game that seems like it's closer than this, but it's just because it's been back and forth. 24-11 now in this one. Rapides being doubled up by the Eagles in this one. Spun around back to the top of the key to Mitchell. Mitchell's looking inside. He's going to pull up, shoot this one. Mitchell misses. Jordan Dishman pulls it down, and I think he's double-double there in the first minute.
He's already got 11 rebounds right now in the game unofficially.
14 points, 11 boards. Is that what he's got now?
Yep.
There's Gwynn, who thought about taking it from Pistol Pete range. Doesn't do this. Oh, a beautiful kick out by Dishman. That one is money. Bang, right there. Top of the key for 3. And give that assist to Jordan Dishman.
Yeah, Trey Gwynn with the best-looking shoes on the floor to me, and drains the 3.
27-11. That three-pointer is up. Going to miss everything in that student section. Is going to let him hear about that one. Gwynn now pushing the issue. He's got Turner from the corner. Misses everything.
Oh, beautiful feedback for Gwynn.
They're going to call that a lob, but I'm not buying it.
No,
Timeout on the floor. Timeout Rapides. And it is 29-11. The Mustangs call a 30-second timeout. And my goodness, this is, look, it's even brought Fitz out. Fitz is in the house tonight making things happen.
So I'm telling you, when you've got every news sports anchor here in Central Louisiana at the same game, you know this is a big game. And I'm telling you, you're missing out if you're not watching this. This is very electric. This is fun. One
of those that is watching is Viola Kirk. She chimed in and let us know that she's watching. So a big hello out to Viola Kirk. We appreciate you doing that. And no response from Coach Vickers on the Boudin. We're going to have to work on him just a little bit.
Yeah, we need 2 things from Coach Vickers. We need to know what the internet is like.
We need
in
Wi-Fi
Fairview.
in Fairview.
We got to have that, and then we'll be there. And if there's going to be Boudin at the table when we get there.
3.5 to go until halftime. Man, what a half this has been. It has been just a battle, and it's a very lopsided score, but the way the game is played doesn't seem like that at all. You look up the scoreboard and they say it's Vickers, not Fairview's coach, just a loyal fan. Several years without missing a home game. He missed all of the games. Well, we're going to try to broadcast some of it for you, but it's great to have you there.
Yeah, and, Rapides is so quick. I mean, this is one of the fastest teams we've seen all year. They can get back in this in a matter of minutes.
Look, and the comments are flurrying as fast as these points are. That one misses off. Spears got the rebound. He's going to control heading down the court. They've got numbers. Spear will pull. Oh, no, he dishes inside.
Yeah.
Back to the top goes Robertson. Robertson doing that, and Spear is shaking up just a little bit to the near side. Looks like he rolls up on an ankle there. And that's
I've had that happen many a time, Doug. That's going to hurt for about 5 minutes, and then the more he keeps walking on it, the looser it'll get. The more you don't walk on it, it's going to get stiff.
Coach Twig's parents are watching us from Connecticut. So
that's what I'm talking about.
So there you go. Got
so
one.
far, them and Alaska are our two furthest viewers.
We've got one from Georgia that's checking in. Do us a favor, too, and just go up there and smash that like button and keep up with everything that we do. Give us a follow here. We love being here with you as much as you hopefully enjoy this. There's an inbound steal opportunity. No. Mitchell back to press for the Mustangs. Up and in. No foul. 29-13. 16-point deficit now for the Mustangs. Good hand movement there and a steal by Mustang, and Mitchell looking to spin, score again. That one doesn't make it. Turner now, and they're going to have a run-out opportunity. There goes Warren, the freshman.
My goodness.
Misses that one a little too fancy underneath, and Rapides back to run.
God, they're so quick.
They go. And that one's up and in, and Coach Twig may be thinking about a timeout. That was Nelson with that basket, 29-15.
Yeah, Rapides is so quick off the dribble. I mean, you give them any type of separation, it's golden.
Stepping in and off the glass is Warren, and the big man Dishman getting ready to check back in. Mitchell, cross-court pass, opportunity for three, passed up.
Here comes Dishman back in the game. They don't like this lead dwindling.
Misses out, but they're doubling them up still. There goes Dalen Turner to the basket. That one's going to be blocked out of there by the Mustangs.
Johnny Nelson with the long hands. Great job.
Oh, what a dish there, too. And that's a bucket, and this is a run, and that's going to get a now that's going to be another warning.
That's both sides now getting
and what happens is when you see that warning, the ball's coming through the basket, and they take and hold on to it instead of letting the officials just get it. They call that a delay of game. Houston, Texas in the house there, watching number 2 and number 12 for the Mustangs. So big shout out to Houston, Texas. And we are in Alexandria, Louisiana. That going just to the basket, and there was nobody that stepped up on Jacob Villar, the freshman, getting in there and doing some work. To the near side for three. Mitchell misses that one. Mustangs control and looking to get back in there. It's 33. That's going to be an offensive foul. Offensive foul. Villar picks up the foul on Nelson. Nelson runs right over him. And the freshman we didn't see in the Neville game at all has come in there and made a basket and now has a big big charge taken.
I don't believe they reset the foul on from the previous game because I don't believe that's correct. Is that 10 fouls?
It is.
Okay, well, they should have been. My goodness.
Not shooting on the offensive foul there.
Yeah, of course. But I didn't realize we had that many fouls that early in the ball game. That's
nearing halftime, though. 1:05 to go into the half in what has been just an electric first half here. Pass inside to Turner. Turner has intense pressure on him. Puts a hand on, does Turner, and that could have been called there. Gwynn gets it back to Dishman, who is up to the top. Now under a minute until halftime.
Oh, yes.
To Dishman.
Oh, they called it. No, they called an offensive foul push-off by Dishman.
Oh,
my goodness.
No basket. Take that one.
They called it on number 5. They called it on Dalen Turner on a push-off, so it didn't even have anything to do with Dishman.
Oh, and they are making sure the team is sitting down. Everybody was up on that. The officials getting close to calling the tee.
Hey, but you know what? They might not have got the points there, but they got the crowd back into the ball game for Menard.
Goodness gracious, the little backdoor lob was there. This one is up. And look, these officials now are letting their presence be known in this. And how do you call it for 15 minutes?
That's my biggest issue.
And then you switch the way you're calling it.
It's got to be consistent. It's so important for both of these teams, not just Menard, but for both of these teams to know what they can do and what they can't do. You learn that in the first quarter, and then you cannot start changing the calls in the second quarter. It's got to be consistent.
And look, the student section that they're right out in front of is loud. So no basket on the dunk because of the foul on Turner. Before that, 33-19, 14-point lead. And there's a steal by Rapides. Eagles get it back, though. This one is over into the front court to Villar. Villar swings it around to Robertson. Robertson back to Turner now. 20 seconds until the half. and trying to get the young man from sitting on the bench that's over there. And there's a steal by Rapides. Going to the basket now. Going to be a foul beforehand. And going to the line with a young man that we don't have his number.
Yeah. Again, we apologize for that. Rapides did not fill out the roster form until right
Till
at
tip
game
off.
time. Yeah. So
33-19, an opportunity for the Mustangs to get this. But I tell you, the last time that you've seen the Mustangs team with just 20 at halftime, that's a shocker. And they've got 19 there. Aiden Warren coming back in, the freshman. And look, that's two solid freshmen.
Yes.
That are getting some experience in a district championship ball game. No wonder the coaches over here from Menard are mostly all smiles.
Yeah, they know what they've got for the next few years.
Misses around. Robertson's got the rebound. 6 seconds, and Menard looks to push fast. A little dish out to Turner from Gwynn. 3-ball bounces around. Dishman unable to control, and we've reached halftime. It is Menard 33, Rapides 19, and all I can say is,
yeah, we're getting a workout in this game. The first game of the girls' game was 70 points. So, this has been super. There's not as many points in this second one, but it's a lot quicker pace. A lot.
What a fantastic, frenetic pace this is. And look, Lamar Gafford in the house over there. And, man, I'm telling you, I'm wore out from this. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will we're going to discuss that first half, get you set up for the second one. But first, this from Walk-Ons.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
Back to live action here at Menard, and sorry about that glare that you see as the camera's on, but that was Billy's head.
Yes, baby.
That is up there. Where'd you get that jacket? Did you lose a bet or what happened?
I got to do what I got to do. No, I was at work all day today, and I came directly from work and came to call the game, so I didn't have time to change it to my 446 Sports.
Your manager must be just
he definitely puts it to me every day where I gotta get to work.
Enough about that. Tell me about this first half of play. Man, it has just been something.
It has been exciting. It has been fast paced, and this is what I was expecting coming into a district game. You've got, we talked about it pregame. You got Dishman and Woodruff. They've faced each other a lot. And Woodruff, from what I was told, we weren't at the game, but in the beginning of the year, Woodruff had the better game against Dishman earlier in the season, which Rapides won. Well, they made it a game plan to try to get Dishman the ball a little bit more, and he has absolutely delivered tonight. Unofficially, he's got 16 points, and he's got 12 rebounds at the half. So he's got a 16-12 game already. And Woodruff is not doing too. I mean, Woodruff's got 4 points and about 4 boards, but he's more in foul trouble right now than Dishman is, and it's just been lights out. But it's been a lot of help coming from the outside. Trey Gwynn has absolutely just lit it up from the outside, and that's what's giving the big lead right now, 33-19 for the home team Menard.
Look, I'm just telling you though, Rapides does not have an ounce of quit in them at all. And look who's made his way over here, Coach Justin Charles.
How are you, buddy?
The Menard. Get out that man's chair. Let him sit down.
Come have a seat, Coach.
Let him sit down and
we want to hear from Coach.
No, it's the way it goes. Look, we had to talk to Mr. Gatlin. That's what you get for coming over here. You get this. Look, now speaking of that haircut, it's not quite where yours is at just yet. But the lady that cut it, just a magnificent woman. But the best aspect about her is her husband, of course.
That's right. But here's the difference, though, Doug. Mine's by choice, No,
I did that. So Justin Charles joining us, the first-year head coach. Now I guess it'll be second year as we're through with that first season, though. But a great season for you guys. But how about this atmosphere?
Oh, it's a great atmosphere, man. Our student section is live over there. They're having a lot of fun. We got to calm them down every now and then. And then, it's a great crowd. Our seniors are definitely getting their last couple games in with a great crowd in front of them, man. And so this is a great atmosphere. You got to love it when there's people around and screaming in your ear.
How'd you not have 35 out there at defensive end or tight end or something, Dishman?
That was the second person I talked to when I got on campus after the principal.
You went from Gatlin to Dishman, and yeah, that was man. This is what you love to see. About it.
Yeah, I do love it, man. And that's one thing about high school sports, man, is you get the opportunity to see so many different cultures and so many different kids, and these kids do it because they love it. And
right.
And the student section is like that. They're out here because they love Holy Savior Menard. And so,
what does it mean to Menard to have, and in our broadcast notwithstanding, because we're just doing this, but you've got the Town Talk out here, you've got KALB out here, you've got KLAX out here. All of the media
446
is in
sports.
We're just out here happy to be mentioned in the same tone as that. But the exposure that this little school on Highway 28 West is getting.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of exposure, and it's because of our students and how well they're doing. In multiple different aspects. A lot of people, what you just said, those are all just from the sports avenues.
Right, that's right.
And we have so many young students on this campus, so many young student athletes and just regular students on campus that get exposed in many different ways. We have athletes of the year. We also have students of the year, and that's across the state, coming from all over the place just to come to school here, man. And so I love this atmosphere that we do have and the energy that's on this campus. And it starts from the top down. And so our principal, our bishop, our superintendent, they do an awesome job as far as keeping us in line and with the energy on this campus.
How is it being at home now? Because, it was pretty demanding in college life. You were on the road about 370 days a year. Now, kind of laid back. I know you're doing a little remodeling project there at home. You wish you were out recruiting, or do you wish you were?
Man, I tell you what, I do love it. You know me. I love my family. I love kids. I love my wife. I love being around them all the time. Do I miss college? I do miss certain aspects of college, but I do love my family more than anything, and so just having the opportunity to see them every single day.
But look, it's a great one too. Coach Justin Charles, we appreciate you joining us on here. I know you're excited to watch a great second half of basketball, and we look forward to talking to you a little bit later. So
that's right.
Appreciate
Eagles,
it, Coach.
baby.
There you go. Head Coach Justin Charles. And look, anytime I get the opportunity to get Coach Justin Charles on the mic, I'm going to take that without a doubt. He joked about my haircut, and I do admit that it's a little bit wacky when it's underneath here, but I had somebody tell me today, they said, man, I don't understand your hair like that. And I said, let me tell you what, I'd rather impress my hot wife at home than
That's
you.
right.
So we're all right here. Back to basketball. I am Doug Gann alongside of Billy French. And Billy, this is all we expected for Friday night. Look, anytime Coach Justin Charles, I bet he don't come up and say hi to us no more.
You just lost a friend right there. He's like, man, what make you come on there? I don't want to talk. I just wanted to say hi.
But look, he is absolutely a phenomenal dude and a great family. So, you see Coach Twig and that group getting their way back over here. They've got that the anticipation of, man, we've got a good shot going on here.
Look, we got Coach Twig right here with us.
We did that already. Yeah, the
already got
family was
yes,
there.
Sir.
They've chimed in. So
we have been the hospitality here at Menard has been fantastic. I'm telling you, we felt so welcome here, and we feel welcome everywhere we go. But the whole experience that we had here at Menard has just exceeded every expectation that I personally had.
Look,
absolutely love it.
You hear them. You can't beat fun at the old ballpark. You certainly can't beat fun here in a high school gym on a Friday night. And this atmosphere, we've seen it electric in a lot of places, but I've not seen one in a while that has been electric in an atmosphere that's not for a state championship, state title game, that, albeit a district championship, that has had the atmosphere. And that's what we like, to go see these different gyms in these schools and the way that the students turn out. And, this isn't a school of 4,000 people.
No.
But they're as loud as
everybody that does go to this school is here tonight watching this game and cheering this game. And I love, like you talked about earlier, it's not just Menard here. It is Rapides here.
Look,
and when Menard screws up, Rapides fans are in their ear. And
you don't think they didn't get on Dishman on that missed dunk there, too? That's
oh, yeah.
Look,
this is 2 weeks in a row he's had a dunk that didn't count because of some type of issue like that. But it gets everybody absolutely pumped up, and because you never know what's going to happen. And, being this is a little inside that Doug and I have on here, says watch out.
I don't give
Just
anything
watch
away.
out in the second half.
We're going to take a break before we get into the second half. Guys, don't go anywhere. This one is going to be a lot of fun.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to
Getting ready to get things going here in the second half of play. And, man, just a lot of fun. And I can't continue to say that enough. If you have not liked our 446 Sports page, just go up there and click the like, the follow, share this with somebody. And keep your eye out on this first play. We've had an indication that this is going to be an entertaining one. So let's see what's going. First of all, they've got to get them set up. And there is Turner. We'll try to describe the action as best we can from here. And Coach Twigg is involved in this too. Somehow this is set up like one of those good ones. There's Robertson. The lob inside goes to Dishman.
And it works. It works.
It does, but it's uneventful. I don't know that it's one that you say, hey, watch this one.
I don't think it was exactly what they were
Come
hoping
on,
for.
man.
But if you get 2 points, it works.
35-19. But I'm going to give you something on that, too. That one is up and missed. A lob inside to Dishman's not a big secret.
Yeah.
35-19. Menard has the lead in what has been an electric night. 7:16 to go here. Third quarter of play. Menard having to stay aggressive because Rapides will. There goes Turn to the basket, and that's blocked by 2 Mustangs.
That's going to be Hayward on the block. We had him as number 22, but he's actually number 1, Hayward.
There goes Hayward again that misses that one, and it is out and running, and Hayward's going to pick up the foul. That was called from trailing the play. And, man, I don't ever like to see a foul called behind the play. Let the guy up front call it if you're going to call it. And look at your man on Dishman there. He's just got both his hands up, and he's just staying on Dishman, trying to work him.
You can tell they're not big fans of each other. And now this is where Dishman can make something happen with that separation right there.
Dishes that one off, and now he does a little drop step to get in there, count the basket. And that is the big man Woodruff that he was on, and Woodruff just gives up too much size to him. And look, there goes 12, and that's Nelson, I believe, that goes in.
Yes, that's Nelson. That's his 10th point of the game. We got a few names I can give you real quick if you got time here. We got
that 3 from the corner is Austin Spear. He buries that one. 40-21 now, 6 to go, third quarter of play.
Let me get this down. But we got Gaddison, number 10 for Rapides, Dempsey, 11, Augustine, number 20, 31 is Thriz.
That's a big, deep 3 ball by Mitchell that's no good. And, here's the run out. Turner's got the lob to the inside. That goes back to Gwynn, and he gets hammered.
Yeah, that's going to be a big foul right there.
That was on Mitchell. Mitchell would pick up, I believe, his second, or is that his third? That was Mitchell. We'll wait till it gets posted on there, but the second team foul.
That's third. Yeah, that is his third foul, and that's a big trouble right there for Rapides.
Quickly, did you see how fast Coach Twigg got down here to check on that?
Yeah, because he wanted to see how many fouls their star. Yeah, because right now Mitchell is leading them in scoring. Nelson's actually leading them in scoring right now.
5:47 to go. Third quarter of play, and Menard had this sort of start against Neville, the big 4A power, but didn't finish. Neville came battling back. They look like they are bound and determined to get this thing accomplished tonight. Gwynn misses off of the front iron there. 41-21, 5:42 to go, third quarter of play. There's Nelson up and in.
Attacking the basket. My goodness.
And there's a big, long throw down right into media row.
Yeah.
Down on the baseline, 41-23. And they're going to call that Menard basketball. And now watch for one of these little lobs. So we've seen this when Dishman inbounds it. This time it's not. It's Turner attempting the three. And there's a three from downtown, misses. You're going to get a push off as soon as the other official gets out of the way. That is three that had that. That's Trey Gwynn picking up his second personal foul, first team of the second half of the Eagles. And Menard just got, Rapides just has to chip away and chip away. They're not going to, I promise you, this game will be within 10 points at some point in this third quarter.
Yeah, just Rapides is too good of a team to not come right back.
There's a three
On
from the
cue.
corner pocket, and right there is Mitchell. And now he's got it to 15. Coach Broussard and that Rapides Mustangs team are solid as they come. You're going to get a foul picked up here, and that's going to be number 12 for Rapides. That's Johnny Nelson picking up his third personal foul, and Coach Twigg and that offense are wanting to drive and penetrate a little bit more and get some action against, get some more fouls picked up on there.
Yeah, that's like I said, that's been a game plan. You definitely want to try to get Woodruff in foul trouble, because that's your deep.
Kicked
your
it out to Spear for another three ball. Spear is heating up from downtown. Three ball, corner pocket, Austin Spear. And now quickly Rapides back. They fire away and not making that one. And big Jordan Dishman just swinging elbows.
My goodness, that is a grown man right there.
And there's going to be a foul picked up off the backside there. And look, that's another one. That's frustration.
That's Nelson,
on Nelson.
right?
And you hate to see that at all, because that young man is playing lights out tonight. But just frustration got a little bit better. People all over the country watching this one. New York, Georgia, South Carolina, and Pennsylvania. And
we're enjoying this.
And we're not even giving them our best Southern drawl out there. No, this is high school basketball. Alexandria, Louisiana, Holy Savior, Menard is where this one is. Go up and like that page, if you would, the 446. Follow it and share the page so that we can get more and more people to follow ours. It's never going to cost you a thing to watch these games. There's no subscriptions or prescriptions or any kind of subscriptions. That's Turner. He's blocked right there. Going coast to coast. Again, Jordan blocked it with two hands, but a rebound by Menard up and in, or by Rapides up and in, and the Rapides faithful are going crazy. That was Mitchell.
Who are they going to call the foul on, though? Because they had two Eagles in the paint right there.
They gave it to Dalen Turner. He picks up his third. Going for the and one now is, you have number 4 on yours?
Yeah, number 4. No, he wasn't on the roster. Number 4 was not on the roster.
One of those we don't have.
Oh, that's number 14.
14, is it? Okay.
Okay, that's Mitchell.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's my bad eye. Mitchell gets it to 15 now. Looking to run. Great pressure by Rapides, and that's going to be
where's
Gwynn.
The check? Yes. That's got to be
they called the offensive.
They blew the whistle before.
They called an offensive before the foul was called right here.
He blew the whistle as he was attacking the basket, and then my goodness.
How about that?
That's a first for me. I've been around the game a long time.
Blows the whistle here and then gets the charge down on the inside of it. Rapides going to take that one. That foul was on number 3, Trey Gwynn. And goodness, you'll see the replays. We'll post a clip of that.
Yeah, and you're going to be able to hear it as well. And the whistle was blown up here by the cross on Menard, and then he continued to go through the basket. They blew another whistle, and they called the charge instead of the blocking foul.
And if you can't see where the cross is, that's back where the 4-point shot would be in the and one tournaments is where that is. But this Rapides Mustang team just keeps battling. Mitchell going to the basket, misses that one out of bounds. And look, Mitchell was controlling his own rebound right there.
What a game! What a game! This is we said it. I mean, you cannot expect Rapides to go away. They are going to.
Oh no! I still tell you.
Right there, that was Warren, the freshman.
look at the dribbling skills of Mitchell, the way he just goes. And pull-up jumper, too, to
that
avoid
was beautiful. That was. Did he look him in the eye? But that's going to be
and they're going to tee him up,
yeah,
too.
He made the basket, and because he did not make the contact to draw the charge, he turned around and he looked at the Menard defender and got in his face.
Technical foul has been assessed. Going to count as a personal foul on him, too. So, and he's the one that early in the first half came up and kind of did the muscle pose.
Yeah.
And that gave him his 4th foul. That's a tough way to pick that up on that technical foul.
Because he's one of the best scorers that they have on this team. So, I mean, you're supposed to be emotional in this game, but there's no taunting involved. You're allowed to do the muscle thing if you're not doing it in their face.
They warned him the first time, and so quick to get him here. But how do you like this? Your big 6'8", 240 power forward is shooting the technical free throws.
He's probably got the highest percentage on the team.
As is the greatest in high school sports altogether. The visiting team that's behind by 13, mind you, is screaming at the missed free throw in the student section from Menard, just pointing to the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Either that or they're pointing to the group that's standing down by it. I don't know. Dishman
and on
makes
Cruz,
this one.
Beautiful shot right there by Dishman. It's starting. You can feel the heartbeat in this,
and how about this
arena right here.
They're going to leave Mitchell in the game with 4 personal fouls, and that's a shock to me. Unless they made an adjustment. There's Will Robertson from the corner, misses that, and gets his own rebound. Going to go to the basket, misses that, gets another rebound,
and they're going to call.
Oh no, they called him over the back. And they're going to call Robertson on the foul, and this thing has gotten epic.
Do you think the fans are in this, Doug? I mean, this is what it's all about.
I
right
agree
here.
with Rainisha Blue, and if I mispronounced that, I'm sorry about that. But you're right, Mitchell is a beast. There's a corner 3 on cue for Mitchell, and just plain lighting it up. 12-point lead for Menard. Told you that this one would get closer to 10. Ball swung over to the near side. Freshman Warren puts it down inside to Dishman. Dishman gets hacked. Gonna miss that, but that is a foul. And look, they are the officials are trying their best to keep control of that. Number 5, you have his name down, I know.
Yeah, number 5 is Aquante Johnson. Listen, you can't get upset now because it's been the second quarter. It kind of changed on the officiating, but it's been on both sides. So
it has.
So as long as it stays consistent on both sides, you have to live with it.
It still just puzzles me. A team full of guards, and Dishman, the big 6'8", 240 power forward, is the best free throw shooter
He's
on the
hands
team.
down. He is lights out from the line.
That's what led to that 2,000-plus points
I
that he
guarantee
has. 46, now 47, 2:58 to go here from an electric third quarter. And there's a timeout on the floor, and we've got to Cecil. We're going to have 126 comments, and 85 of them from Cecil.
We love it.
We
love
it,
keep them
Cecil.
coming, Cecil. Keep them coming, buddy. Get us some likes in there.
That is good stuff. We're going to take a quick break and hear this from walk-ons.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
We are back to live action here at Holy Savior Menard, and what a game is all I can say. Look, if you're on Twitter, go follow us. It's at 446 Sports. Go check out it's voice the number 4 higher 9901, or just search 446 Sports on Twitter and you'll find us there, and go give us a follow. We list on there daily the games that we're going to be covering. I don't think any has been finer than this one.
This has been exciting from start to finish.
47 Menard, 33 Rapides. Rapides trying to get back in this one. It's been on the back of Mitchell, who has been completely lights out in this ball game.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, I guess that's why Coach left him in the game, because he is the spark plug. There's no question.
There's going to be a foul on Warren. The freshman's going to pick that one up. 5th team foul, and his first.
Yeah, if you're going to have somebody foul, Warren's the guy to have it right now because that was his first foul.
There's Mitchell. Mitchell's going to find a way to put the ball up towards the basket. Duck under, misses that one. And there's big Jordan Dishman.
15th rebound for Dishman right there.
And there's going to be a foul picked up on number 2. That is Keytron Bird. Bird picks up the personal foul. That is his first. Just 47-33. Austin Spear going to go to the line to shoot the free throws here. Front end of the 1-1. No good, but there's Dishman, and he gets blocked. That's going to be an offensive foul. Yeah, that'll be an offensive foul on Dishman. That should just be his second one. And look, can you hear that Rapides crowd giving it to him?
You're not supposed to have that happen at your home court, man.
Not at your home court, you're not. 47-33. That's why we love picking a game of the week. We got no dog in this race.
That's right. We just enjoy good basketball.
Mitchell from way downtown wanted to fire that one up. A little shake and bake. Back to Johnson, and Johnson zings this one to the corner. Back inside. That one too hot to handle, and will go back over to Menard. Over the back, not the foul called. Spears got it. He lobs it outside to Robertson. Robertson
trap.
with a spin move. Got to get across the timeline.
I don't know if they're going to get, yes, barely.
Spears just gets across on the count of 9. Into Dishman. Goes up with it, is going to be fouled. We'll see who they call it on there. They're going to call that on one of the Mustangs, and that is John. No. Who do you have for number 1 there, Billy?
Number 1's going to be Hayward. We had him originally as the number 12.
Gotcha.
Well, I guarantee you right now, Dishman's shooting about 98% so far from the free throw. He's only missed one. He shot about 10 free throws tonight. I think I got this. He's only missed one, so I'm telling you, he lights out. And he is old school right now. He's got the high socks, the short shorts, and he did absolutely go with the old school look.
In your defense, though, or in his defense, so he's 6'8".
Yeah, well, every
Menard's
short.
not had people in here that's been 6'8". They're going to be short on him.
Yeah, I think every short is a pair
Sure
of
it is.
That's a pair of pants on you.
I'm going to put the mute button on that. But you're right. 47-33, Menard with a 14-point lead, all off of that first quarter of play. Dishman gets it back to 15 here with 1:42 to go. But Rapides will not quit in this one. They are battling and battling and battling. There's Mitchell, kicks it inside. That shot is up, and it is good. That is Johnson that buries that one. Spear now has it. That's coming over here where we're at. What do you know? You saw the foot now that time.
Man,
now I'm
your
not
reflexes
even,
tonight. Look, basketball has made you an athlete, man.
That camera that we've got has made that happen. Right here in front of us we go. You're good. 48-35, minute 21 to go here. So that's 3 of them that have come this way, and we've defended all 3 of them.
Well, you've defended. I'm doing stats. So once the shot goes up, my head's down. So you're saving my life.
There's Mitchell. Mitchell with the opportunity too. He has been the hot hand for Rapides without question.
Crossover.
Oh, what a move there and bounce off. That would have got that Rapides crowd up once again. A little spin move, got his defender off of him, or crossover. And there goes Turner. Turner's being trapped to the near side. But a steal by Rapides. Looking at, they look to run out. 10
that was
had
Gaddison with the steal for Rapides.
There's Gwynn. Gwynn's got it. He gets it off to Dishman. Dishman kicks it back out to Gwynn, and he'll light the crowd up if he nails that. Bounces around and over. 40.3 to go. They called a foul down low. Oh, no, on Dishman. Wow, on a ball. 35.
Oh, my goodness.
That is on Dishman. He picks up his 3rd. And now Mitchell playing with foul trouble. Dishman playing with foul trouble. And look, I'm going to tell you, I do not like to see the bigs have got to be the ones that are in there deciding this game. Mitchell's got to stay in the game. Dishman's got to stay in the game.
And Woodruff has got to stay in.
Absolutely.
Woodruff has not been in the game in a while. And that's why Dishman's been having his way down low on rebound. I mean, right now I've got him with 16 rebounds right now, and it's still in the third quarter. And that's because Woodruff has been out a lot of this game, and he's that big, lanky, that gives Dishman a lot of trouble down low.
Still out of this game here. Mitchell, the composure to stay in with 4 fouls. Picked up the technical foul in the third quarter. And, again, all of those that are joining us, we appreciate it. Going to the line that time is Hayward, and he makes that one 48-36. I told you that Rapides would get it back within 10 before the quarter ended.
They're too good.
And
they are
it
too good
is
not to.
11 now. 11-point lead. Momentum swinging heavily over to the guys in green. Pass to the near side. The freshman Warren's got it. He goes over to Gwynn. Gwynn going to the basket. Up and rolls out of there. Dalen Turner fighting around but it's controlled by the Mustangs, and they look to run. It's 11-point lead. A good dish off right there. Up and in, and the lead is 9.
Yeah, Gaddison.
The lead is 9.
To Johnson on that one.
And the fans from Rapides are going crazy in this one. Oh, Gwynn fakes the 3, goes to the basket, throws it off the backboard, makes this now back to 11 with 2 seconds to go. And this one is gone to the fourth quarter here. Guys, don't go anywhere. As a matter of fact, tell a friend about this one. Back after this.
A strong work ethic takes pride in a job well done. This is the kind of person you need. Express Employment Professionals can help because we understand what it takes to hire good people. It takes real people, real interviews. We find good people, matching the right skills for the right jobs. Express knows jobs. Get to know Express. Go to expresspros.com to find a location near you.
Back to live action here at Holy Savior Menard. I am Doug Gann alongside Billy. Where'd you get that jacket, French?
That's right.
And man, this is, remember, if you're just now joining us, and we've got a lot of folks that are in here watching, go up and hit that like button and follow and keep up with everything that we do when it comes to high school sports, because you're the reason that we do this.
Yes.
Get exposure for these kids and bring it to the fans. Rapides down by 11, but that 3 is up and it's buried. Top of the key for 3.
That's Gaddison with the 3 ball for Rapides.
Back to 8, and I can tell you the momentum is firmly with the Mustangs. That spear gets up, misses that one. Mustangs controlling out to run. They go. Kicking it around, down, going to be out of bounds, unable to pick that one up. That would have been a big one.
You gotta expect Coach Twigg not too much late to get Dishman back in the ball game, even though it's at 7. He's only got 3 fouls, so he's still got 2 to play with. But you got to figure your big man has got to be in the game in the fourth quarter.
Yep, and here comes that pressure by the Mustangs. Josh Brown, appreciate you checking in. Head coach and athletic director out at Grace Christian. We'll be out at Grace covering some of those baseball games. There's a steal inside. That's Nelson, and it just goes away. There's going to be a foul called there on, and there's Dishman getting ready to get back in here. And Dishman's coming back in now.
We knew that was going to
as is the freshman Jacob Vilar. He'll make his way in. No, Vilar comes out, as does Hopewell. And the foul was called on number 3. That was Gwynn that picked up his 4th. Foul trouble, momentum, intensity is swaying over to the Mustangs.
And both teams are in the bonus. So
rolls out of there, rebound to Robertson. He gets it out to Dishman. Dishman gets out the runner today when they gave it down to the big man, Gwynn.
Oh, my goodness.
He misses the point blank basket, and that's the one you got to have when it gave you a 10-point lead. And quickly back is Mitchell, and he buries that one, holds the hand up there for a little Steph Curry effect.
I like it. I like it a lot.
50-44, Menard with the lead. But Rapides, Menard trying to survive to the bell.
He got it.
If you follow that boxing reference, Menard is just trying to get to the end of the round.
Right, yeah,
and
they're staggered right now. You better believe it.
Rapides is flurrying the haymakers in this one.
Man, what a game on a Friday. Man, this has been absolutely. They cut it to 6. They got the possession. They
and
called time. I mean, this is basketball.
I'm gonna give this little hint out to the student section. When you're up 20, you can point to the scoreboard. When they went on about a 10-point run to cut it to 6, you can't do it.
No, that's done for you. The cockiness has got to be gone now.
You can no longer point to the scoreboard.
This is what Friday nights it's all about here. The Eagles Nest. They've got everybody on their feet on the student section. You got all the parents in the back. This place is packed. We've been to Ash. We went to Lake Charles this year and called a huge tournament. Some of the best teams in the entire state. There's more people here than there is. There was anywhere else we've gone this year. They're in it.
Look, I'm telling you, and a big shout out to Coach Josh Brown. We talked about him a little bit earlier. They've got a big baseball game against Ash on March 30th. We'll be out covering that one. We're going to do some other games from out at Grays, too. New facility. They've done a lot of work with, the tornado. One of the storms kind of took that. I think Hurricane Laura knocked some stuff down.
Yeah.
So we can't wait to get back out there. Home of the 2017 Baseball State Champions out of Class.
Yes, absolutely. Well deserved, too. That was a squad.
50-44 in this one. And I agree with TT Blue. Mitchell is unstoppable.
Absolutely.
He's putting in a big case for the Jason Hawk Player of the Game. There's Mitchell from downtown.
Boom!
Got it. Mitchell buries that one. And 50-47, dare I say, a one possession game in this one. And Mitchell, we appreciate that by Gwen to go up and snag that one. We'll get an unofficial count. There's Dishman bringing it home.
Baby.
Answers right back in the stands.
This is basketball,
and the kids
boys and
are
girls.
falling out of the stands. And right back go the Eagles, or the Mustangs. Dishman controls that one. A low skip pass over to Robertson. Robertson over to Gwynn. Gwynn now to Warren.
Good look.
Warren back into
Good
Robertson.
look.
Misses that. Dishman there in the middle of 4 Mustangs to clear that one down. 54 now to 47.
I can't keep up on my game changer deal. This is I'm telling you, this is super exciting basketball.
5:50 to go here, fourth quarter or regulation, if you will.
That's Nelson.
Mustangs
with the ball,
back to Mitchell at top.
You got to give it to the hot hand, Doug. I mean,
No, there's no doubt about this.
Out.
He is money from anywhere he shoots it. Goes to the basket this time. 54-49, 5-point game here. The Eagles lead. Their lead was once 20. Going to the basket is Warren, and he gets that one swatted. Goodness
Looks like it's going to stay with Menard here out of bounds on Rapides.
This one is something 54-49. Over to the side. Nobody's sitting down in this one.
This is what a district championship game should look like, though. This is it.
Indeed, it should. Again, if you're just now joining in, you're seeing a battle. Go up there and smash that like button. Give us a follow. There's Robertson inside to Dishman. Dishman with the duck under. Goes up. Count the basket and the foul.
Senior leadership right there, Doug. That is a huge play. The old up and under. You know what he's going to do?
Yeah.
You can't stop it.
Now this is, look, I've seen two of the best players on display, Mitchell from Rapides and Dishman from here. And, man, it's going to be whoever wins this is going to get our Jason Hawk Player of the Game.
Oh, there's no question. These two teams, these two players are just unbelievable.
Dishman gets the old school three, the old school socks in effect, and 57-49. One end of it says 56-49, and one end says 57. Nope, they changed it. All right, they got it fixed.
Yeah, I got 57-49 unofficially as well.
There's Robertson up and in. Count the basket. Extending this lead. Now it's back to 10. What was a one-possession game. And there goes another good up and under. Coach Broussard is going to have to get a timeout here to calm his guys
what
down.
A job.
Just goes in and steals it right from Dishman.
My goodness, that's big right there.
And that's stealing a possession right there because the arrow was against them. Full court pressure now by the Mustangs. That is Turner that's got it, looking to get against Mitchell and that staying defense.
And
and
that could have been an offensive foul.
over to the corner is Warren for three. Misses that one.
Good
Robertson
rebound.
gets the board, goes back up the board, and the bucket for Robertson.
That's back-to-back points for Robertson there.
There's a three from Mitchell from way downtown. Misses everything.
I was hoping that was going in.
And look, Turner trying to chase this one down, get it 2 steps to the basket, and Broussard finally gets the timeout as this one has blown open to a 14-point lead with 3:55 to go. And Coach Twigg and that offensive unit, or those coaches, are breathing just a little bit easier.
You know what I like about Menard, and of course, you know, they don't have as much over there on Rapides. They only have 2 coaches. But you got about 6 coaches over here from Menard,
right,
and not one of them is over the age of 30. I mean, they are just hype. They're professional hype men. Is what they are. They are there to work on it, practice. But when the game starts, they're cheering just like the student section.
And cool as a cucumber, Principal Gatlin just walks by like it's just another day at the office.
I'm telling you, it's like an entertainer, like a rapper that has your hype men. So anytime you got the whole bench over here jumping up, they've already had to get a warning one time about standing up too much. This is what a district championship game should absolutely look like every year.
63-49. Menard has went on a big-time run in this one. On what was a 3-point game just a couple of minutes ago has ballooned up to 63-49. Do the Mustangs have one more big run in them? They battled all the way back to get it to within one possession. .355 to go here. I'm Doug Gann alongside of Billy French bringing you high school basketball. It's Game On Cenla from 446 Sports and Walk-Ons and all of our sponsors that you've seen rotating throughout the night. Going now to the basket. Going to be stolen away. Looks like Dishman got that one. Going down is Robertson. Oh, good pass to Warren. No-look dish from Gwynn. Gwynn to Warren gets that one. Trey Gwynn with a nifty pass there. 16 points is that lead. And we've talked about it. You spend so much energy getting back in a game. And that one is made.
And we've got it looks like a technical maybe on Rapides.
Technical foul is going to be assessed on number 5. And that may foul him out of the game. That is
Aquante Johnson.
Aquante Johnson.
I think that might be his 4th. Yeah, it is his 4th foul. So he's one away, and he's been a spark plug since he's gotten the game.
Yeah, not sure what the technical was called on there.
Thank you, Dylan Schneider. The comment I was making, they were just super young.
They look super
very,
young.
very young. So, but yeah, I apologize for that.
Goes up, and the freshman goes in and takes your free throws on the technical. And quickly, this thing has gone from one possession to up to 16 in just the blink of an eye. Turner.
3 minutes, 15
Turner
seconds
has
left.
it. He's got Mitchell on him. Mitchell playing with 4 fouls. Can ill afford to lose him, but he is playing scrappy defense.
There it
Warren
is.
with the lob inside, intercepted, and going back the other way. There's Turner to step into the passing lane. A little spin move there, but Mitchell's got it back now for the Mustangs. He's going to pull up, shoot this one. He's got it. 67-53 now. .14 lead, going to be out of bounds and heading towards the Eagles in this one. Turner's got it. He's being trapped. That's in now. Robertson has it. Little pull-up jumper there. Buries at 69-53. 2:38 to go, and this lead has just ballooned up.
Yeah, just
Spear getting
shots.
ready to check back in. Swings around there. There's a long 3 that misses everything. And the Eagles are a couple of minutes away from this district championship. But my goodness, Rapides not going to go away at all. This Mustangs team is exactly what you would expect, because I've seen them year after year after year just battle and battle and battle.
This is exactly what I hope for tonight. This has been exciting.
Going to the basket.
And
count
one.
the basket. That is a foul on Now that's going to be his 5th. That's Johnson will pick up the foul there.
Foul. They should, I was going to say they should give him the 2.
And we're going to end up turning the comments off on
we
this
can't
one
have
because
anything like that, guys.
There's no place. We're gonna. This is just a basketball game, and they're all kids, and we're going to shut those if I know how.
Yeah, can we please just keep it professional, guys? And we're here to make sure these young men, these young women have a little chance to shine.
And that one is up and in now, 71-55, 16-point lead, 2 minutes to go here. And there's Jordan Dishman, and this one has turned into an all-star game.
This is
where
a dunk fest.
They're just up and down the court now. And there's Mitchell with the hot hand for Rapides, misses that one. Minute and a half to go in this one. Menard with an 18-point lead and going to try to get a brief comment or two from Coach Twilliger after this game is over, so stick around for our wrap-up show. Again, follow our 446 Sports page. You can check us out on Twitter. Just search 446 Sports, and you'll keep up on every game that we're going to do. We will post an event for the games that we're going to cover. But I can only hope that they are as thrilling as this one. Most thrilling game that we've seen that has not been at the Burton Coliseum tournament that we went down there and watched.
Yeah, this is
1 minute to
very
go.
Much well hyped up for a reason.
Oh,
this
look,
team
and
is
it's
great.
perfect. And the score does not indicate how this game finished off either. Going back now is Nelson. Nelson looking to throw one down.
Beautiful.
And a good job of not fouling hard. This game is ending like it's been played.
Yeah, you can get frustrated and things can get out of hand and calls can be, stuff that can be done.
Thank you, Amy. We appreciate the good comments there. Look forward to having yet another game that we call. 33 seconds now and counting, and that clock is a little scratchy there. And Rapides going to drop back and not foul in this, putting pressure on trying to draw a count. But that's going to wrap this one up. It is going to end 73-59, barring something unforeseen. The clock's a little squirrely. We've got 10 seconds left in this
10
one.
seconds, yeah.
And,
we
wow.
got
The clock. Yeah, leave it there. We've got 5.1 on this end, 10.1 on this end. I just love it.
So
this
which
is
one
great.
do you want there, Ref?
Well, it's
You want the
9:02
5 or the
now.
10?
We're not sure what's going on. 5.1 is it. Yes, 5.1 is remaining on the clock. Thank you. And it's 9-1 in this game somehow. 73-59 is the score as the scoreboard on this end has gone right.
446 Sports is
We've got the right
works.
one. 5 seconds and counting. And Menard is going to be your district champions for 2021.
Good sportsmanship by the Rapides. That's number 1, Hayward. Hayward. Fantastic.
All of the stuff in the stands is notwithstanding. These players know what a battle it was.
Johnny Nelson coming over here to shake hands. You got Johnson over here taking. I mean, that's fantastic.
I don't think there's any doubt of who our player of the game is going to be in this one.
Yeah, I've got unofficially Jordan Dishman with 25 points, 16 rebounds. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty good little stat score right there. And we're trying to get Coach Twig. He's celebrating his district championship right now, but I don't know if we're going to be able to steal him over here or not. Can we get Coach Twig over here? There we go. I'm gonna step aside and let him have it.
Coach Twig's going to come and sit down with us over here. And, Coach, I promise you we'll get you back to your team in just a second. But, man, what a thriller here at the Eagles' Nest tonight.
Yeah, Doug, look, I told the guys at halftime, the Rapides team and Travis's teams over the period of time where I've coached against him, they never quit.
Right.
They never quit. They never do. And they had it within 6, I think. 6
It
or
got
5.
to, it got to within 3. There was
3,
a one-possession game, and you guys went on that 10 or so point run that opened it back up.
Yeah, and look, man, so they gave us everything we wanted.
Right.
You know, we had to sit Jordan for a little bit. He had 3 fouls and had to trust some younger guys to come in the game, and they did. They did their job. They sped us up. They got some turnovers. So credit them, man. They never give up. But our guys were resilient.
A little bit of basketball left to go before the playoffs, but a district championship's got to feel good for you here. And this team seems to build their chemistry as they go along.
Yeah, like I said, the last 3 games before this game, we were kind of rolling. We beat a Vols Charter twice. We beat a Vols. And then coming into this game, I told them, hey, look, guys, play the same way we've been playing.
Yeah.
And just be patient, play together, have fun. Think next pass. And that's unselfish basketball, and I think we did that there in the fourth quarter.
You did. You came along when it got tight. That shows characters because we've seen teams that have got there, had the big lead, and turn around and end up letting it go, but you guys fought the entire time.
Yeah, it's a game of runs.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, don't let the emotions get to you, and we're proud of them, and so they withstood it. And,
we're going to try to get Jordan over here and talk to him, too. What a big game he had, too.
Yeah, man. We go through him, and we can trust him at this point. And
Coach,
it's a big night.
Look, we appreciate your hospitality, and we look forward to being here again in the playoffs for you.
Appreciate it, Doug. Thanks for coming.
There you go. And
right,
look, and your parents are watching, too.
Oh,
so
good.
A big hello. Look, there's a kid. Yeah.
Hey, Mom and Dad. Love you guys.
There you go. We appreciate it. Coach Twig. Coach Cordero was watching tonight, too, so you had a lot of folks watching this one.
I'm happy that you guys were able to live stream the game, and it helps out for people like my parents.
There you go. So. Well, we appreciate that. We're going to get Jordan Dishman in here and talk to him. Headset might have to stretch out a little bit, I believe. So, Coach Twig, thank you very much. We'll swap out and get Jordan in here.
Come on, Jordan.
It was, look, see, sitting down with Jordan Dishman here on 446 Sports, the game on Centerline. Look, he barely doesn't fit under the table here, too. That's okay. You told me before the game that you were going old school, and it was about the socks and all of that. And I'm telling you what, your play down inside the paint was certainly old school.
Yes, sir.
Look, how is it you're so quiet here when on the court you're just banging around and dunking and slamming and muscling around, and they're like, yes, sir. Come on now, you got it. How's it feel? You guys are district champs. You had a big game tonight, and you were able to withstand that comeback that they had.
Feel good to go back to back. We had, after them beating us at their place, we had to come back and just, I don't know, we had to beat them.
You had a tough game Monday night against Neville. Another tough game tonight. You've got a big one coming up, I guess, in a week or so. How is this getting you guys ready for the playoffs?
It's getting us ready because we're playing against teams that's like going to be teams in the playoffs.
Right.
So whoever we play now is going to be tough competition. It's just preparing us to play against anybody who's really tough in the playoffs.
Well, you were honored before the game with the jersey that celebrated your 2,000 points. I know if you're going to get the points, you'd like to have that win Friday or Monday night, but it's got to feel good to be honored here in front of some of your past teammates too.
Yes, sir.
Well, for and Billy, it looked like, it was a game that Rapides had an opportunity to get right back in.
Yeah. It got out of hand towards the middle of the fourth quarter for Menard. They got rid of that big lead. But then that senior leadership came in and made plays when they would. We had baskets. Dishman, he actually went with 30 points and 16 rebounds. He finished this game. And, he just took control in key situations, and that's what got Menard the win tonight.
He did. That's going to wrap things up from Menard tonight. Certainly want to thank Darryl for stepping in and helping us with the camera work, too. Couldn't have done any of that without him. Billy French, of course, joining in. We appreciate the work that you do and the fact that you put up with everything that no matter what we dish out. But, of course,
that's part of my job. You're the voice of 446 Sports. I say I'm the face of 446 Sports. So, but that's what makes it work.
Well, I want to thank God for giving us the opportunity to do what we love to do just one more time. Guys, we're going to see you down the road. The next game, not sure where it's going to be. Make sure you click on 446 Sports and like that page. For Billy French, for Darryl Brown, I am Doug, and for Maddie that's sitting behind us.